What up, what up, what up? Welcome to my channel. This is RFU Tarot. Why RFU? Because I do what's right for me and you should do what's right for you and fuck who don't like it. Yes, I cuss. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this shit together. Yes, I do cuss. I'm grown. If you don't like it, my bad, G. Toodles. I'm an intuitive reader, so from the moment I start fucking with your energy or your energy starts fucking with me, the decks I pick, the way the cards come out, all of the messages that I channel are intuitively guided by my spiritual gang. Allow yours to guide you to the messages the source has for you. Don't worry about timestamps, gender, zodiac signs, none of the above. Let your intuition guide you to the messages that source has for you. With that being said, take your peace, do not be greedy, and do not manipulate my shit, G. Don't try to make my shit fit your shit and be mad at me when you get some different shit. I'm not the God of your understanding, and I'm not your free will. I'm not, my G. So, thank y'all for riding with me. Thank you for the likes, subscribe, shares, comments, emails, all the feedback. I love that shit. Keep it coming. As you can hear, I'm fucking hoarse. And I have been hoarse for like the past 2 days. I don't know what the fuck's going on because I ain't even been yelling. But I'm pretty sure it's some ascension shit going on because the other day I had some cold flu-like symptoms and then they just fucking went away. So I'm pretty sure that I'm in the middle of some major shifts in ascension. And I'm pretty fucking sure y'all are too. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. So these messages that come out, I'm being told, are July messages for the collective. I started to do a pre-shuffle and then I just felt the need to bring y'all in here with me. So here we are, right? Right. This shit was last minute and I was literally caught up out of nowhere to do this shit. So bear with me as I'm trying to get my lighting and things together. So, let me say this. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, I felt a lot of hesitation, restriction, like a motherfucker blocking their blessings. What I feel like is going on is I feel like a lot of y'all magic school bus babies, right, at this level of ascension, spiritual gang. Hello. A lot of us right now are going through a lot of drastic changes spiritually. And so we're having little tweaks and kinks to work out in our 3D physical vortex within our human experience. And because we have been so focused, we have been so diligent and loyal, it's throwing us the fuck off. So hence the fucking hoarse voice, and I ain't been doing no yelling or screaming. Hence a lot of y'all, I feel like it's probably just getting tired out of nowhere. You feel tired in your physical vessel. I'm gonna say this: when y'all are going to sleep, your higher self and your highest level of consciousness kicks in, and that is basically you at a soul level. That motherfucker is doing a lot of work. So y'all waking up tired, y'all are falling asleep out of nowhere, you have very short tempers, not a lot of patience for the bullshit. Like I'm feeling a sense to hurry up and wait, almost. Like you feel very anxious and the need, restless. It's like anxiousness and restlessness mixed together. But you don't know where to go, what to do with it, but you feel the need to go somewhere or do something. That's normal. I'm going to say that it's coming from a combination of your ascension symptoms because you are ascending, and also just the frequency of the world right now. This motherfucker's going crazy. I know you see it. I see it too. Okay? So I don't need to break that down, but it's just a lot going on in this motherfucking realm, this 3D physical realm, and there's a lot going on in the 5D as well. So again, I feel like these are messages for July for the collective, my magic school bus babies, and I also feel like these are more so geared towards like spiritual messages, right? So as above, so below type of messages. I started to break this shit down and I felt the need to bring y'all with me. So here we go. First card that came out was the number 5. It also says sadness. With this card, I felt the sacrificial energy. I feel like there's something that as a collective we have to give up. This could be drinking. This could be different substance abuse issues. This could be a romantic situation. This could be a family relative that gets on your motherfucking last nerve and you wanted to cut them off, but you felt the need to keep them around because of their 3D title. There's something here that is being sacrificed, I feel like, in the month of June. But in the month of July, it's like you're coming into the full fruition of the fruits of your labor. So as this month passes by, there's something that will have to be sacrificed, because with the number 5, it indicates change straight off the rip, right? And with the message of sadness and the way that this woman looks, I feel like there's something that you're letting go of, something that you might have been holding on to for a very long time, and it's gonna it's like I see a lot of y'all bargaining back and forth, like, do I really need to let this go? It's something you're having a hard time letting go. Person, place, or thing here. Something you're having a hard time letting go, but in the end of, through the rest of this month of June and into the beginning of July, you have let this go, and you are coming into the fruition of the blessing of letting this go, because whatever this is you're sacrificing is keeping you from your most high good. I'm gonna keep it a buck, G. I am. Now, the next card out, there was a card that broke that down, but I feel the need to move forward and then tell you about this card. So, the second card that came out was the number 9. It says, how teachable are you, right? Again, this is a female in the card, so it could definitely be hitting a little different with my divine feminines, but this is a collective read. I want to emphasize that this is a collective read. So if you are in a male physical form, you could be exercising in a lot of your feminine energy. We all have feminine and masculine energy within us. So if you are in a male physical form, you could just be resonating with your feminine energy at this time. So with these two cards out, there is a change, a sacrifice that causes you a sense of sadness to have to sacrifice it. And then the card coming out after that is how teachable are you, with the number 9. So again, like I was saying before, this thing that you're sacrificing is for your highest good. It's like because she's got a violin here. So whatever this sad song is, the word is sadness on this card. Whatever this sad song of sacrifice is, it brings you in the teaching, the tools of something brand new. I'm also getting instruments here. Writing, painting, guitar, violin, some type of music, piano I just saw. There's something that you are tapping into that you were not into the full knowing that you had. It's like a talent you never knew was there, my nigga. You really coming into the knowing of this talent. Look how she's looking at that violin like, damn, it's been sitting there this whole time and I never even knew I could play it. So yeah, once you sacrifice the shit you don't need, you come into the knowledge of something you always truly had the knowledge of. The next card out is the number 4. It says sexuality. So with these two cards that I already broke down and this card coming out after it, I feel like for a lot of y'all, you've been in some type of relationship, situationship, friends with benefits type ship, some type of ship. Okay? But the boat is sinking. You are sacrificing that coming through the end of June and into July. You are sacrificing this surface level ship shit. You are sacrificing that to learn this new, and it's not new, it's just new to you. You're sacrificing that to come into the knowledge of this new thing. This card is the number 4, so I feel like with you sacrificing this fake-ass relationship that we got going on, I say we because it's a collective message, with this fake-ass shit that we got going on, sacrificing that brings you into the number 4, the solid foundation of self. With this new thing that you learn, it's like it gives you a new lease on life. You look at yourself differently. This could be also, I was just told, with this learning a new instrument thing, this could be a lot of y'all coming into your spiritual abilities. So before you needed a tarot reader, now you are the tarot reader is what I'm getting. A lot of y'all are being introduced to the powers within you. Yeah, like I said, that violin is always here, but you never knew you could play it. A lot of y'all are coming into, with this ascension, coming into new abilities, gifts, all of the above, right? All of them. But with this saying sexuality and with you sacrificing this shit that is keeping you in this lower vibration, I'm gonna keep it a buck. With you sacrificing this shit that's keeping you in a low vibration, you are coming into self, which means that you fully see your own worth. You fully see your own potential. So that's what you're giving to self, which means that's what you're giving out, with the word sexuality being at the bottom of this card. And also with this next card coming out, it's the number 20. It says family and tribe. I feel like with you coming into this knowing of self, this knowing of just the way that you express yourself sexually, spiritually, intellectually, with you coming into, it's like you're mastering self. And with you being able to master self, now you are calling in your tribe. This could be very well you letting go of one to pick up another. I feel like a lot of y'all do have a motherfucker in mind. Somebody you have already been courting is what I'm hearing. But there was a unnecessary tie here that you were not fully letting go of. I feel like with this knowing of self and knowing of this new person, because there's a new person here. It's not someone from your past. This is someone who matches your fly with this number 4 and it's saying sexuality. See how she's kind of like walking into this unknown, this den of unknown I just heard. She's walking into this darkness with a free flowing spirit because she knows whatever is before her has to be as great as this, with these two cards coming out next to each other. Also with this, how teachable are you? It's like, for real, what I feel like for a mass majority of y'all is you are learning to love self in a way that's much deeper and much more divine than you have ever done. So you're attracting a motherfucker that will love you on that same level, which I feel like is dope as fuck. Now, breaking down this number 5 card, which says sadness, is Golden Palace, the number 23, which is also the number 5. So what I will say for this, with these two cards, because this card is breaking down this card. So what I will say with these two cards, for one, I feel like somebody's moving. Someone is physically moving households is what I'm feeling like. And it could be very far away. And that may be the thing that you're sacrificing. You're sacrificing the home you live in now. And it's familiar to you. It's comfortable. But there's something within that is limiting you. You're letting that go. And it's like, here's the door of the unknown. But I feel like you are stepping into that collective. And so even though you're afraid of this change with the number 5 here and the number 23, which breaks down to a 5 here, even though you are afraid of this change, it's for your highest good. Like I was saying, you're sacrificing one to pick up another. If this is not an actual person here with this family and tribe card, if this is not an actual person, this is a home, a business, a way of thinking. Like I said, you are fully seeing and loving self for self, which is the energy you are now giving out. So you're attracting people who fully love you for self. If this is not an actual physical move for your household, this is someone that matches your spiritual fly, like I say all the time. Why is this number 9 card here? How teachable are you for the collective in the month of July? Why is it? It's another one. Give me one more card out here. Why is this number 9 card here? How teachable are you for the Ooh, one more. This one flipped upright, so I'm going to take this one. These ones flipped upside down, so I'm going to put them back in the deck. So the first card that came out was Spirit of Place, the number 5. Yeah, so when you sacrifice this person, place, thing, home, and you step into co-creating with spirits, co-creating with God, the God of your understanding, Source, the Most High, when you step into this co-creation vortex, you are in the spirit of place, the here and now. This is the number 4 here. So it's you are co-creating in the core of you, number 4, in the foundation of you. So for a lot of y'all, this does not have anything to do with another person, place, or thing. This has absolutely everything to do with you and how you view self. The next card that came out was the number 6, wide open. Well, 42, which breaks down to a 6, says wide open. Here you are in this place and time with God, co-creating to figure out what is the best path for you moving forward, right? You have come to a place where it says, what does it say in one of them books? be still and there I am or some old shit like that. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit. But here you are being quiet, being still, and you are hearing the voice of your spiritual gang. So this is breaking down the how teachable are you. You are moving with the steps that are ordered for you in this time with no regrets. Absolutely no regrets. So for a lot of y'all, you have already sacrificed this thing, and this message right here is your confirmation, validation that you are on the right path. Yes, you are wide open to your abundance of the Most High. And that shit is dope as fuck. Tell me why this number 4, and there's a lot of 4s here. So that may be significant to you, or it may be significant at another time, excuse me. But yeah, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5. Yeah, it's very synchronistic. But it's like you're weaving in and out of what's meant. Yeah. Now I'm belching and having fucking throat chakra problems. You're moving, bobbing and weaving through the path, your journey. Yeah, it's like I just heard your journey does not depict, what are you trying to say? Your journey does not depict the timeline of mine. Your journey does not depict the timeline of mine. Thank you, whoever spirit guide that was. That was dope as fuck. So there is something here where either somebody gave you an ultimatum or someone said, yeah, an ultimatum. If we don't do this by then I'm done. And it didn't happen, and it made you feel held back. If this is a person, if this is a place or a thing, I feel like it's a job. And there was a deadline here that you set up. Scorpio in particular. There was a deadline here that you set up for your finances or your work, and that time has come and gone to where you understand it's not about a win thing, as in when it happens, but it's about a getting it done thing. It's about the journey. It's about the lessons that you're learning. Yes, yeah, that's what it is. So just figure out what your message is, my nigga, and just flow with that shit, because this shit right here, nigga, this one wanted to come out. Yeah, into the unknown. And that, I was asking for cards on the number 4. I didn't say it with my mouth, but I said it with my motherfucking insides. Okay. Into the unknown. Like I said from the gate, this lady is walking into a doorway that is dark. She doesn't know where she's going, but she's stepping into it with a positive notion, with the intentions of greatness, into the unknown. Yeah, look at her. She's got a blindfold on, and it's the number 7. So yes, your steps are definitely being guided at this moment. I want to say divine feminine, divine masculine. So definitely this is for my magic school bus babies. Your steps are being guided. You're going with it. This is your validation confirmation of that. You are on the right path, my baby.